Is crisp and sharp, and here's Do Piero.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a good ball through. Cucurella. He's done very well to take that back. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Check, will they claim to that?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the counter is on. And Do Piero! Do Piero finds himself offside. Keeper's ball. Roberto Carlos. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Do Piero. And he cuts out the supply. Played back in. Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Koundé calmly anticipates. Now that's well seen too. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball. Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Burnley with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Portimonense can counter promptly here.
Added time.
Now it's Do Piero. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! A skipper's goal!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
Not a defender in sight. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Do Piero. Great hit! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Portimonense take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Nedved really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That's a throw-in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Mbappe! There's a goal! Back to within one. Interesting. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That pass isn't the best. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Not the most accurate pass. He might be... And Do Piero! And it's in! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Burnley can
Messi.
now introduce the
Coming
first
on
of their
the field
substitutes.
is
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's a fine interception, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Beckham. He could be in here. Can he finish? Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Portimonense grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A real chance to break. Moved on forwards. And no, that was never going to make it. And they can counter here. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Beckham. Gets his pass away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
After 86 minutes
The
is
purest possible
number 6.
contact. What a fabulous strike.
Substitutions
Well, the
taking
technique
place.
generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Over to the left. And Do Piero! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Substitution in progress.
Well read, nice interception. Chiesa. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Back into the middle. Just too much on that. Rodri looking to break out here. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's off and running. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Just eases him off the ball. That is good alertness. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found the way through. In with a header! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Burnley thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And we come to
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.